Hi, this is IK. Welcome to How Does PostsList.js know what the initial state is? After initial rendering, constant post, variable post, equal use selector, it is hook, parameter select all posts. In PostsList.js, select all posts is a variable equal arrow function, parameter state, and in body we have state.post.post. It is select all post means all posts in array posts. It means that initial state is in store, in a Redux store, before initial rendering post list. It means that post slice was executed before post initial rendering post list. Where? This is index.js, and here we have calling for component provider, activate processing of component provider, and that component provider there is properties props store. That properties store equal store. It means that in that moment was processing of post slice. How we connect store with post slice? This is store.js configuration file. Here is declaration of store variable, Redux store, and equal configure store. And in parameter of that we have object reducer and only one reducer, post equal post reducer. This post reducer is post slice, and it means processing this store.js component. We finished with actual state, and that actual state, initial state was empty post, status idle, and error null. It is initial state from post slice, and before rendering post list we have install, activate, running Redux and Redux store, and in that store we have a post reducer. It means we have initial state from post slice, and when post list have initial state, after initial state, post list have post state equal initial state. It is after rendering post list. After initial rendering of post list, state is initial state. This is post list. Constant post equal use selector select all post. It means in that moment it is initial state from post slice. And constant status also use selector. Constant status would be idle, and error would be null. After finishing initial state of post list, component was mounted. That event activate call use effect hook equal arrow function and embodied arrow function. We have a logical status equal idle, if it is true, and dispatch fetch post. And means that both sides must be 1. Idle, it is correct. Initial state, status initial state, now this moment is idle. And if it is 1, automatically means calling dispatch fetch post, because this is explicit calling function dispatch. Dispatch is a method of store, and dispatch tank function fetch posts to store. But it is tank function, and the tank function send pending action type, and after that fulfilled. After sending pending action type, in that action we have only idle, status idle, change in loading, and changes state, when state changed, we have a re-rendering post list. And after re-rendering post list, we have status loading, post array empty and error null. And after that coming action type fulfilled, it tank function send action type fulfilled. It means all is okay. We get array from remote server, array with all posts. And after fulfilled, it is again that action type coming with the full array, post equal full array, and the post type is status is succeed, and error stay like before, null. And that changes of state activate re-rendering. It means post list have initial rendering as every component, and after that re-rendered because of use effect, and after that because of use effect call fetch post, and fetch post dispatch status loading, and after that it is a second rendering post list, and after that we have dispatch fetch post dispatch fulfilled type action, and it is third time, it is a reason for third time rendering of post list. After that we would see all posts on our screen. Thank you for watching this video.